Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Invective back at again with a brand new video on the channel. Today's video is going to be about gacha games. I want to explain to you guys what gacha games exactly are, how they can affect you, your lifestyle and your spending, what a disposable income is, and exactly how a gacha game system works. So, come alongside with me and I'm going to explain to you guys two of the main games that I do know of right now. There is one game, Dragon Ball Legends, which I've absolutely loved playing, but I've actually put that to the side for the time being because there's another gacha that I've been playing, and this is the problem with gacha. Once they gacha, they gacha. So let me explain it to you exactly what's going on. Okay, so over here on the PlayStation, and I've got my phone over on this side over there, all the way on the other side. I'm playing two of my most played games at the moment, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle and Genshin Impact. Now, the biggest problem with these games are, well, there is no problem. As soon as you're brand new and you're in the game, they've got you, right? It's a gacha game. They're meant to make it as enticing for you to play as possible as soon as you jump into the game. And the thing is, if you've started playing Genshin Impact, they're already incentivizing you. As soon as you log in, there's Chrono Crystals, there's Primo Gems, there's stuff for you to grab immediately off the bat and a whole open world for you to explore. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. You jump into the game, you can grab some easy, quick to get Dragon Stones, and then they'll get you logging in daily, collecting more Dragon Stones and more characters. Now, here's the issue with these games that you guys might not actually know. These games both have a gacha system. What is a gacha system? Essentially, is what you're seeing on screen with Dokkan, and it's what you're seeing on screen with Genshin Impact. Both of these games have character event banners. Now, the reason why I stopped playing Legends is because Dokkan was already providing me the niche that I needed in terms of getting the characters that I want. With Dokkan, what you do is you summon for a character, and what you're essentially summoning for is a character that has very special abilities, but you're mainly trying to get for these amazing animations here, right? You want snippets of the TV show, so that's exactly what you do. You summon for your favorite character, and you get the fighting animations in the game, and you can use those characters to battle and make your favorite teams, which I'm sure a lot of you guys would love as well. The hype around Dokkan was around when Dragon Ball Super started airing back early in 2017. Resurrection F and everything, Dokkan absolutely blew up in 2017 thanks to all of the Dragon Ball movies and the hype. It is still going super strong now. As you can see on the bottom left of the screen, 7th anniversary is going to be upcoming later on in July this year. For us on the global side of the game, it's already available on the JP side of the game. And essentially what you're seeing is Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta and Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta. They've already been announced, right? And these characters are something that people are going to have to either spend money for to try and get. Below me, you are seeing Genshin Impact. They also have the same thing as well. But in this game, you can actually play with the characters that you actually summon for. They're not animations. It's a full playable character which you can go ahead and play as. Not only do you have to summon for these characters, but you also can summon for a weapon. In this game, you can get characters and weapons to go ahead and make your overall favorite team. They've got an event wish banner which comes around almost every month or so with a brand new character, and a weapon banner which comes around every month, and a permanent banner which is always available for players to try their hands at and collect the characters which they like. Now, there's two things that you guys are seeing in common. Yes, both of these games have released characters at the exact same time. The brand new character over on Genshin Impact right now is Yae Miko, and the brand new character over on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle is the Super Saiyan Gohan Future and Trunks. Both of these characters are new, but here's the thing with gacha games. They will always keep out pumping new characters for people to try their hands and collect. And if you are like me, you are most likely going to want to get every single character that is available. Now, here's the big problem with the gacha games. As soon as you're hooked in, and as soon as they've got you summoning for a character, and you're already spending your currencies in the game, eventually what you'll want to do is spend actual money. But why would you want to actually spend money when you'd probably set yourself a limit as to, oh, I'm going to play this game free? Well, that's because usually what happens in these games is you summon, or you try and collect the characters that you want from the wishes or the summons, and you don't get the characters that you want from what you get in game. They give you a very small limited amount of currency for you to actually acquire in the game. In Dokkan Battle, you can probably earn around 50 Dragon Stones in a week, right? You can earn 50 Dragon Stones just by logging in and playing the game and doing the events. Same thing with Genshin Impact, but although in Genshin Impact, the currency is very much more limited. The currency is Primo Gems, and you can probably earn around 1,000 Primo Gems every 2 weeks, right? You probably, you might be able to earn more if there's events and specifics, but there's no daily login bonus on Genshin Impact, which is really that good. Or it's not very satisfying at the moment. But Genshin Impact is a game that has been available for a year. Dokkan Battle is a game that's been available for more than 4 years. I've been playing it for the past 3 years on Dokkan, and I've spent a lot of money. On Genshin Impact, my account, I've been spending up to £500 in the UK. That can equivalent up to $800 US. Right, and with the $800, I managed to get myself a roster of really amazing characters, which I really do enjoy playing with, right? So I've got a lot of characters in the game already as it is. A lot of 5 stars and a lot of my favorite characters. I can quickly show you guys an overview of what I've gotten. In terms of the 5-star characters, I managed to get Jean, Zhao, Zhongli, Arataki Ito is the reason why I started playing this game. This guy right here. He looks kind of like Jiraiya, but a skinny version. Diluc, and plenty of others. Got Shenhe as well. I've got Ganyu as well. So basically, as you can see, since I've been playing Genshin Impact over the last month, every single character that has come out, I've already gotten. This is my problem with these games. They bring out new characters, and I just keep pulling until I have every single character in the game. It's always been a habit. How do you stray away from these habits? Well, you've got to know exactly what you've fallen into. You've fallen into the gacha. Yes, they've got you. If you like the characters and you want them, most likely you're going to probably either spend in-game currency which you can acquire, or pull something out of your pocket. And usually what they do is they actually incentivize you early on in the game to actually spend, because there are shop systems in both Genshin Impact and Dokkan, and usually these shop systems, the first time you start playing, you'll see this page and everything will be on discount. On both games will be on discount. Now, can you notice a similarity here? What is the similarity? Yes, I've managed to purchase all of the discounts on both games. That's a big problem. That means that you're spending way too much and you shouldn't be doing so. Though, if you have disposable income, meaning if you don't have anyone that relies on you to actually provide for the household, or you don't have to pay rent, if you've got disposable income where you can actually spend money, then it's somewhat permissible. But I personally would still say, fair warning, make sure you know what you're doing when you come into these games. Eventually you end up spending a lot of money, and as you can see there, the bottom half of the game, $87.99, right? And with $87.99 UK, that's Great British pounds, that's in £90 almost, right? That at that price you can purchase 3 brand new games. At $87.99, what you can do is essentially do 4 multi-summons to get yourself 3 or 4, maybe even 5 brand new characters. Is 5 brand new characters on a gacha game worth 3 full games? Try and analyze that with your head. Instead, you could be playing a different game, such as Destiny, where all you have to do with Destiny is actually purchase the actual collection, and then the characters you already get in the game with thousands of weapons and loads of stuff completely good to go. And then you spend money around the same price that you'd spend on Genshin to go ahead and get those 4 or 5 characters. In Destiny, how it works is you're going to be getting yourself a full brand new expansion. Especially with Destiny, we've got the Witch Queen upcoming, £90 you can spend, brand new expansion, and you've got weeks of gameplay, and you don't have to spend a single penny after you've got those, got the characters, or got the weapons, or got the brand new story fully done. So this is a game that is completely free to play. You don't have to spend the money unless you want to buy the actual expansions, which will give you a full gameplay experience. Meanwhile, over here in Genshin Impact, for the same price, you can get this. And hey, wait, they've got a special sale on, so you can get 2. So that's the big problem with these gacha games. They are made to actually drain your pockets and leave you wanting more. There's always going to be a reason to wanting more. Because let's say, even if you do get your favorite characters, notice a certain specific issue here. I've not even leveled up the character which I did get to max. There's a lot of characters which I've not maximized. In fact, the first 5-star that I did get, that's the 5-star which I maximized, right? They make it so that it's extremely hard for you to maximize your characters. And not just that, within the gacha game system, there's another gacha implement here, the artifact sets. These are essentially like equips on Dokkan Battle. So when it comes to Dokkan, let's say I look at a favorite character here, right? I want to summon for this one here. This is the Tekko GR. So you get Tekko GR and you pull let's say you manage to pull 1 copy, or you pull an additional copy. Then on top of that, you've got the hidden potential system where you can put equips on your characters. The more the equips, the better equips you have on, the more character you'll do. Your character will do more damage, additional attacks. It's the same thing with Genshin Impact. It's the exact same system. You have equips for your characters. They call them artifacts, but they essentially do the same thing as what they do in Dokkan. They maximize your character's potential damage. Meaning, if you have not already spent money trying to collect the character, you'll be spending money trying to make the character better, because there's an in-game cap system which stops you from actually wanting to play more daily. With Dokkan, it's quite an easy system and you can get around it, and that's the stamina system. You can see a stamina bar at the very top over here. What that basically does is it incrementally refreshes its stamina system. Same thing with Genshin Impact. What you have is a stamina bar at the top over there with the Welkin Moons. You can see at the bottom here, right? And what it tells you is, if you want to replenish your stamina, you're going to have to spend in-game currency. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. If you finish out your stamina, you're going to have to spend your Dragon Stones to replenish your currency so you can play the game more. Meaning, these games are not made to be played for 15 hours a day. No. These games, if you're jumping into a gacha game, know this. You're here to play this game for a maximum of 1 hour per day if there is no event. If you're playing these gacha games for more than 1 hour a day, you're doing yourself a massive dissatisfaction, because what you're essentially doing is digging yourself a hole. You want to spend your resources very wisely when playing these sort of games, because then you'll be left with absolutely nothing to do. As you guys can see, I've got around 80 or 90% done in all areas when it comes to Genshin Impact, meaning I have completely cleared this game out and I've only been playing it for 1 month. So fair warning to anyone that's trying to jump into Genshin Impact or is already playing Dokkan Battle and has a bit of an issue with playing the game and you can't maximize your characters. Another big warning is when coming into these games, right? The big glaring issue is gonna be logging in. Logging in bonuses will make you want to come back every single day. It's the reason why people are hooked on these games. On Genshin Impact, on logging in daily, you'll get 4 specific missions for you to do. And these missions will reward you with some in-game currency. If you log in every day, you'll be able to get yourself 60 Primo Gems. Those 60 Primo Gems at the end of the week will give you essentially 5 summons. So you can get up to 5 characters in the game, or wish 5 times. It's not 5 characters, because what happens in the wish banners on Genshin is you're going to get useless weapons and maybe 1 character every 10 summons. So they've got a daily system, but the daily system here is where you explore, do some missions, and collect some primo gems, essentially. Same thing with Dokkan. What they do is they have an in-game system where you log in daily, you accept your rewards, you get 1 dragon stone. Excellent. And then on top of that, they'll have some extra missions for you to do in this game as well. And these missions will basically ask you to do some daily events so that you can collect more dragon stones. Not only that, but there's a specific hidden character in Dokkan which you will only get after 1,000 daily logins. So let me just show you that right now. And a lot of players say that, oh, you're only a real Dokkan Battle player if you've managed to get this 1,000 day Goku LR. I do have him, but that by no means means that you're an excellent player or anything. The game's based on collection. The people are probably the best at the game are the ones that spend the most money. So you do not want to be the person to fall into the trap of these gacha games. Be very careful and just give yourself a fair warning before you do anything crazy. Right, so where is it? There we go. There's the 1,000 day Goku. That there is your shown. That's your commitment badge right there. If you've managed to get this character, you have been committed to this game for 1,000 days. For some people, they're practically married to their game. I'd say, hey, you might have a better relationship with Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle than you do with your girlfriend or your wife. Same thing with Genshin, but they don't actually give out rewards for 1,000 day login. In fact, you're just going to be getting yourself in-game currency. So, if you guys want to summon and collect these characters, try and spend the in-game currency which you can collect over time. Make sure you look at the leaks of the games. The reason why I say look at leaks is because you want to know what's going to be upcoming in Genshin Impact. They've already announced another character, Kamisato Ayato, on this game, and I've already seen the leaks for the upcoming characters as well. You want to make sure you know what's going to be coming in the future so you can plan ahead. Same thing, I play on the global version of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I know the 7th anniversary is going to come in July. I know which 2 characters are going to come in July. I know what's coming up to those characters coming up in July. So I know exactly what to do before the anniversary comes. So this is the thing that you guys need to know about gacha games. If you're playing either of these 2 games, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button for me. Subscribe for plenty more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle videos and Genshin Impact, which I'm slowly introducing into the channel. And if you guys enjoy any of my videos, make sure you check out some more on the channel. Anyways guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, and this gives you at least some sort of insight as to what is a gacha game and how you can at least keep yourself safe from spending. I'll see you guys on the next Dragon Ball Z or Genshin Impact Dokkan Battle video. Peace out and goodbye.